channel. So I am bringing you another review featuring Jafra Cosmetics, and this is from their new collection called Wanderlove. They were kind enough to send me a few samples from their collection. So what stood out to me from them was definitely their liquid eyeshadows. So they sent me 3 of the shades. I did already have one of them, and which is in the color Playa Oaxaca. So basically it just comes in a plastic container like this. And this shade right here is more of a pearly iridescent champagne-y color. And the 3 colors that they sent me, believe it or not, I cannot find one of them, which is called Rosé All Day. But the other color I have is in the shade Tulum, and I have a picture already with this color. I used it as an eyeliner in that picture. Is the color Tulum. And then what I'm going to be using today is the shade Aztec. That's that orangey brassy color right here, coppery orange color. Also, I was sent a liquid eyeliner, and this is in the shade Sea Spice. At first, when I saw it, looking at it in my kitchen lighting, and I was wondering, why is it called Sea Spice if it looked black? Because the lighting in there was a lot darker. But it's actually a blue, like a midnight blue. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it's a really pretty midnight blue. So I'm also going to be using this. Then they sent me 2 lipsticks. One of them is in the shade Pink Sand. It's a very creamy lipstick. Smells good. Oh, it smells like gum. Very sweet gum. So that's that shade right there. They also sent me another lipstick in the shade Glamazon, maroon color. So that's Glamazon. Then the last thing that they sent me was a nail polish. So the nail polish is in the shade Pedregal. Pedregal? I don't know. If I see the name looks weird, then I pronounce it in Spanish. Kind of similar to the shade Tulum, right? Looks pretty similar to that. Don't want to show you my other nails, it's so ugly. So now that everything is swatched on my hand, I'm going to show you what it looks like when I go to try and wipe it off. And I'm going to wipe, so you can see how it stays put. Yeah, aside from the lipsticks, obviously, the eyeliner and the 3 shades, they're on there pretty good. All right, so I'm going to get straight into the tutorial, and I'll see you guys at the end. Starting off with MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC20. And I'm using the brush that came in the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. And I'm just applying that all over the eyes, all the way up to the brow bone. For eyeshadow, I'm only using this Aura palette from Bad Habit. And on a flat shader brush, I'm applying the shade directly under the beginning of the brow bone. Then for my brow bone highlight, I'm mixing these 2 shades. With a fluffy blending brush, I'm applying this orangey shade to the crease and blending slightly upwards. Applying it with the fluffy blending brush allows the color to disperse thoroughly and evenly throughout the eyelid. But for more color payoff, I'm going to be switching over to a tapered blending brush. And as you can see, it gives the color more pigment. Then to blend out a little bit more, I'm going in with that shade on the fluffy blending brush and blending it all out. Now going in with Jafra's Wanderlove collection Aztec liquid eyeshadow. And I'm applying that all over the lids. Now, one thing I did notice is that when I went to pat it down and kind of evenly spread it out over the eyelid with this brush, I felt like it kind of took away from the color. So I honestly would not recommend doing that with these liquid eyeshadows because they're so pigmented already. So over that, I'm going in with this shimmer tone. And I'm going to start to create more of a halo eye effect. So I'm applying it to the inner and outer thirds of the eye and leaving the center eyelid bare. Now going in with this goldish shade, I'm going to apply that straight to the middle of the eyelid. So I'm going back in with it again for more color payoff and more pigment because this liquid shadow is just so pretty on its own. Now to deepen and further define my crease, going in with a darker shade on the tapered blending brush and applying that only in the crease. Whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to slightly blend up. For a little bit more contrast, I'm using my finger and picking up that white gold shade and putting that directly to the inner third of the eye. Now going in with the Sea Spice Liquid Matte Inkwell eyeliner. When I'm applying it, I did notice that the color comes out a little bit more darker than the true blue. When the color is wet, it looks a lot darker. But once it dries down, you can see that it is an actual blue, navy blue color. And I love how precise that applicator is. It makes it a lot easier. You guys can totally skip the step of cleaning up on the outer part of the wing, and instead you can choose to use tape, whatever floats your boat. But for me, I don't like the way the tape feels on the skin, so I always sharpen up the outer part of the wing by using some concealer and the flat side of the brush from the Urban Decay brush that came in the Naked 2 palette. For lashes, I'm going in with these Koko Lashes. Now they are pretty stiff, so I had to go in and curl them afterwards to make them feel a little bit more comfortable. Now I'm using the same liquid liner to line my lower lash line as well as my waterline. But be careful, guys, if you do decide to use this liquid eyeliner, be very careful. As you can see here, I teared up pretty bad, so I was working one eye at a time. No, it didn't burn my eye, but it just felt a little bit weird. So I'm just repeating the same process as I did on the eyelids and just smoking out the lower lash line using the same colors. For lipstick, I'm going in with this lip pencil that is almost practically gone, but I'm milking every last bit of it. So it's just a matte brown pencil. Then I'm going in with Loreal's Infallible Pro Matte Lip Color in the shade Shakedown. Then over that, I'm going in with the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Aztec all over my lips. Then over that, I'm going in with Jafra Cosmetics Never Ending Nude Long Wearing Lip Gloss. Alright, so that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be listing all the products as always in the description box down below. And also I'll be providing you with a link straight to the website if you'd like to purchase these Jafra products. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.
You better not put that in there. It always scares me.
Alright, so that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Davian, really?
What, my beautiful mom?
Oh, you know.
So ugly!
You too. With your finger toes.
Shut up, get out of here.
Go.
Go.
Put it on a string and my 6 months.